Hello fellow ramblers, how have you been? Today we are doing a quiz, and not just any quiz, but guess the 100 movies quiz. This channel FunnyFriQuiz uploaded this video, and I will put the link for their channel and this video in the description. So if you wanna do it for yourself, you can go check it out and then return back to see how well I did. Do come back. Don't just leave my video for someone else's video. This video ain't going anywhere. Unless the video gets copyright strike, then yeah, it will go away. But without any further ado, let's start with the quiz. Since it's a 100 movies challenge, I hope I get at least 70.
The challenge will have
101 movies, false advertisement. 101 movies, but they said the 100 movies quiz. Don't check out their video. Just kidding. Link in the description. Go check it out after watching. 5 seconds to answer. I know this one. Old. It is old, right? M. Night Shyamalan's movie.
Oh.
Spider-Man. Michael Caine is not in the
Beside a House Rules.
The Schrader House Rules. Okay. Oppenheimer. One of the best movies of 2023. Predator, the first one. I know this one. I think I do know this one, but I can't remember the name.
Alive.
That's Wonka. Yeah, Wonka. Still haven't watched it, but heard good things about it, so I will check it out. Oh, this seems to be Suicide Squad. Just kidding, Joker. By the way, I watched the trailer for the upcoming Joker. It seems to be interesting, honestly. I know a lot of people are skeptical about it because it's a musical, but honestly I think if the musical part is executed well, it could make it even more memorable and elevate the movie. And if you have watched the trailer for the upcoming Joker movie, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce its name, but if you have watched it, comment below your thoughts. Okay, moving on. I know this one. Sam and
Encino Man.
A lot of movies you recognize from a frame, but you just don't know their name, or at that specific moment it just slips from your mind. I think I know this movie, I just can't remember its name. Also, I think I should remember how many I have gotten wrong so far. So far I have gotten 4 wrong out of 9. Let's see how it goes.
Gran Torino.
Departed, right?
The Departed.
Yeah. I don't know.
The Money Pit.
5th wrong. Money Pit. Barbie. Great movie. Really liked it. Received a lot of unnecessary hate, in my opinion.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Which one is this? 6 wrongs.
Groundhog Day.
I knew that one. That was a freebie for me. Okay, anyways, 6 wrongs so far. I said I want to get at least 70 right. So I still have 24 more chance to get the desired result. Anyways, this is Everything Everywhere All at Once. A great movie. Toy Story 3 is to be specific. One of the best endings to any animated movie. Toy Story is probably my favorite animated movie. For me, the first 3 are top tier, and they are releasing the 5th one as well. So I guess we will see how it goes. But I personally think this moment right here was the peak of Toy Story. I'm sorry. Okay, nobody, nobody or nobody. It was something. I think just nobody.
Nobody.
Yeah. Mr. Nobody was Jared Leto's movie. This is Menu.
The Menu.
Whatever. Jet Li's movie. Is it Romeo Must Die? Is it?
Romeo Must Die.
Romeo Must Die, yeah. By the way, I think I lost the count, but have I gotten 7 wrongs or 8 wrongs? Editor me, do the job. Okay, I don't know this one, but this look like knockoff Justin Bieber with knockoff Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry about that to the actors.
Naming the Cube.
Charlie's Angel.
Charlie's Angel.
Social Network. A movie about
The Social Network.
I don't know this one. Is this
The Secret Life of Walter Mitty?
Secret Life of... Not even kidding. I was genuinely about to guess this movie before the name appeared. So I don't know if I should count it or not, but I was seriously about to guess this movie. Jojo Rabbit, by the way. Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back to be exact.
The Empire Strikes Back?
Beetlejuice, yep. The new one is coming out, but I still haven't
Beetlejuice.
watched the first one, so I don't know how to feel about it. Space. No.
Aaron Brockovich.
Okay, Simpsons.
The Simpsons movie.
Scarface.
Scarface.
Yep. Interstellar. One of the best movies of all time. Easily.
Interstellar.
Okay, what was the name of this one? I know this. Wait, pause. I know that is cheating, but what are you gonna do about it? Mr. Doubtfire, Miss Doubtfire, something like that.
Mrs.
Miss
Doubtfire.
Doubtfire, the Pulp Fiction. Anyways, I know I cheated on the
Pulp
previous
Fiction.
one, but I am not counting that as a wrong. So which one is this? Insidious? Is it?
Cobweb.
Cobweb? Oh, New Mutants. This movie stayed in production hell for years and years, and then when it finally released, it flopped. I felt bad for the actors. I'm sure they did their best, and when they signed the movie, they must have been excited to sign X-Men movie. And during that time, the Fox was bought by Disney, and they just released this as a throwaway movie. This is like Morbius of its time. I'm sure it might have been better than Morbius, but overall it got one of the worst reception of X-Men franchise.
The New Mutants.
Oh, the nice guys. I haven't watched this movie, but I really want to check it out, cause I have watched few scenes and it seems to be really funny, and the chemistry between Ryan Gosling and Russell Crowe seems to be amazing. Godfather. Just a heads up, if you are young or new to internet, never ever say a negative thing about this movie. And I know it doesn't deserve it as well, but just a heads up. Not even kidding, just like few hours ago, me and my brother were talking about this movie. It is, I think, Blue Street if I'm not wrong. And we were actually trying to remember its name as well. Oh, Blue Street.
Blue Streak.
Blue Streak.
Damn it.
The Iron Giant.
The Iron Giant.
Kingsman.
Kingsman, the
The
Secret
Secret
Service.
Service. E.T.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Lord of the Rings, Free Guy, Schindler's List, and I genuinely consider Liam Neeson's performance in this movie one of the best I have ever seen. His acting during that last scene, I don't think I can spoil it. I guess I won't spoil it, but for those who have watched this movie, his acting during his last scene was incredible. That's all I will say.
Cool World.
No, Taxi Driver. I lost count of how many I have gotten wrong. So editor me, do the job. Blade. As a kid, I really enjoyed these movies, but now the stories I have heard about the sets of this movie are hilarious. Wesley Snipes had arguments with Ryan Reynolds and I think the director as well. He didn't talk to the director, so whatever he has to say, he would write it down on notes and sign them Blade. Also, for one scene, he refused to open his eyes.
Mask.
Yeah, I'm sure most of you know it, but there was a sequel to The Mask without Jim Carrey. I'm pretty sure you get the idea how it would have gone, but it was even worse than that. Tomorrow War, by the way, I'm definitely not getting 70 right. So new goal is 65 right. You can see how persistent I am about my goals.
Jurassic
No.
Park.
Why has Jurassic Park cursed my life like this? I have definitely heard that name before, but where? I think Dr. Emmett Brown is a character in Jurassic movies. I wish Jurassic movies were never made. The moment I start to get better, Jurassic movies come to ruin my life again. Okay, Batman Begins. I know this one, the one with Chris Tucker, but what was the name? See, this is what I am talking about. I do know this movie, but the name slipped out of my mind. The fifth element, the new target is not 65 right, but 60 right. 60% is still good, okay? Dancing Queen. It is that one, right? DJ Dancing Queen. What was the name? You know, I know, you already know that I know the movie, okay? So I will count this one as right. Mamma Mia, yeah. I have not followed what I said I will do, which was to get 70 right, and I haven't even followed the rules they established, which was 5-second rule. I'm just playing my own game right now. Yeah, I do know this movie, but I cannot remember the name. Sorry about that. I let you guys down so bad. Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Harrison Ford. I will say this about Harrison Ford. In my opinion, he's the coolest actor. I am not saying best actor. I am not saying outstanding actor, but he's the coolest. And obviously, he's great as well in acting. But he's just so cool. That's all I am saying. Anyways, moving on. Kick ass. This is the last one and I don't know it. Something with William Dafoe,
Inside?
obviously. Caroline, this is Caroline, right?
This was today's video. How many movies could you recognize?
Not
Leave
one
it-
answer, the last one.
Friends,
Funny Fried
so we
Quiz,
can-
thanks for the video again. So I didn't even get 60 right. That's really shameful. I know I let you guys down pretty badly, especially in the end. But we will bounce back. It's just that some movies I actually knew, but the name slipped out of my mind. If you guys like this video, I will do more quiz and I am sure I will do better in the next one. That's all I will say. And that's all for this video. I will see you next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, and goodbye.